Arirang Radio.
Welcome back to the second half of the show. For the second half, we're going to be sharing a lot of fun stories with Lapillus. So don't go anywhere and please send us as many welcoming messages and questions as possible. 듣고 계시는 한국분들 2부는 라필루스와 함께 할 예정이니까요. 어디 가지 마시고 궁금하신 점이나 응원하고 계신 점 있으시면 꼭 많이 보내주세요. We're going to be back after taking a short song break. This is Hard by SHANA and EXO by 8 Turn.
솔직하게 Rock and shout Wanna do me right So wanna go 내가 찾아내라 나 위에 load 학교는 미 내일은 right Ride with me 우린 밤에 온도를 틱탁 I go get start 24/7 쉬고 갈 줄 모르는 에너지 속도 좀 더 높여줄게 내일이 축제 따라와 Let's train up 어제보다 뜨겁게 burning super duper 하게 넌 coming No one like you I'm okay Doing big things and XXL Doing big things like XXL Doing big things like XXL Doing big things like XXL 혼자 녹여 I'm okay Doing big things like XXL
Arirang Radio.
It's time to tune in and discover the best of K-pop and Korean culture on Radio News. The time we invite the artists that we wanted to meet up in the studio, meet you up, and today in the studio we have the fourth generation rookie girl group that always shines like the gems, Lapillus. Welcome to the studio! Woo! So first off, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to do the group pie for our listeners, please.
오케이. 인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋.
Show it up! 안녕하세요, 라필루스입니다.
Yay! So now on to the individual ones, please. Starting from 어디부터 해볼까요? 샤나 씨부터? 네.
안녕하세요. 라플루스에서 보컬과 리더를 맡고 있는 Japanese girl 샤나입니다.
Yay! Now on to BESSIE.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 라필루스에서 메인 보컬과 래퍼를 맡고 있는 멋쟁이 베시입니다.
Yay! Now on to UA.
안녕하세요. 저는 라필루스에서 보컬과 춤을 맡고 있는 핫girl 캘리거 유입니다.
Now on to Shanty, please.
Yes, 안녕하세요. 저는 라필루스에서 보컬 맡고 있는 비타민 C 샨티입니다. 비타민 C.
자, 다음 분은 서원님 부탁드리겠습니다.
네. 안녕하세요. 저는 라필루스에서 랩을 맡고 있는 서원입니다.
Yay! Last but not least, the amazing 하은 씨.
네. 안녕하세요. 저는 라필루스에서 랩과 댄스를 맡고 있는 막내 한입니다.
예! 아, 어쨌거나 오늘 바쁘신데 시간 내주셔서 와주셔서 정말 너무너무 감사드립니다, 여러분.
감사합니다.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming through the studio despite being so busy with all those schedules, and congratulations on releasing the album recently, and we're going to get to that later. But before that, we have to ask you a couple of questions in advance. So you guys are capable of speaking various languages, like a lot of languages from what I know. So 팬분들에게 여러 나라 언어로 인사 한 번만 좀 다시 부탁드릴 수 있을지 궁금합니다. Could you guys say hi to our listeners in different languages?
네.
네.
그럼 먼저 일본어로 야호, konnichiwa. 皆さん暑い中聞いてくれてありがとう。Who's next? で楽しく夏を乗り越えましょう。
그럼 제가 중국어로 할게요.
Okay.
大家好，我们是 Lapillus， 我们这次 Girls Round Part 2回归了，所以希望你们都会喜欢我们的歌，和也会一直支持我们，谢谢你们，爱你们。
Wait, before we move on, excuse me. I got a question for you. From what I know, you were born in Cali, raised in Cali, and lived your entire life in the States, right?
Right.
How do you speak perfect Chinese?
My parents are Chinese, so that's why I can speak Chinese.
That is
I
So
grew up with
they
two
must be
languages.
really worked hard to like teach you how to speak Chinese. Then?
Yeah,
Yeah?
but like I'm honestly so confused. Like I've been confused growing up because I had two languages all the time. So like at home I'll be speaking Chinese, and when I go outside and go to school I would speak English.
How about the grammatic difference, though? Aren't they different from
they're-
a part? Yeah.
It's actually pretty similar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, so that's why a lot of Chinese are really fluent in
Yeah.
English, huh?
Korean is actually the hardest.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it's
it's,
the opposite.
complete opposite.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. And now on to Shana, because I am pretty sure I'm going to be asking you the same question.
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah, the language difference.
Okay, I'm gonna first try it in Spanish.
Okay.
Hola Lápiz, estamos muy orgullosas a regresar con nuestro nuevo álbum que se llama Girls Round Part 2 y espero que nos dan mucho amor y los amo tanto.
Sí, sí, sí!
Muy bien, muy
And I should do
bien.
it in Tagalog too, in Filipino.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
try it
yeah,
for us.
okay. What's up, Lapis? Kamusta na kayo? Mahal na mahal namin kayo. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta sa Girls Round Part 2 and sana po patuloy niyo po kami mahalin ng sobra-sobra dahil mahal din namin kayo.
Man! How does it feel to live as a trilingual?
Well, I don't know. It just feels like it feels normal because like we just use all three languages in the house. I use Spanish with my dad and my mom, and I use Tagalog when I go outside the Philippines out of the house, and I use English because I don't know. I just know English.
So you were just naturally born with it all.
We just use all of it.
Whoa, good for you, good for you. 아니 그러면 다른 멤버분들도 좀 많이 배우실 것 같아요. 옆에서 보면서 그렇죠?
네.
어떤 거를 좀 많이 배우시는지 궁금해요. So since you guys are like basically nationalist based group, seems like a lot of Korean group members learn from other foreigner members, right? So what kind of things did you guys learn? Language wise, 언어적으로 어떤 거를 보통 많이 배우시는지.
저는
네.
그 유애랑
네.
샨티 언니랑 제가 억지로 영어로 열심히 설명해서 영어를 공부 중입니다.
와, 진짜 대단하다. 사실 도전이 전부잖아요.
네.
Okay, so by trying to speak English to Yue and Shanti, she's trying to learn how to speak English. 그러면 배씨님은요? 어떤 게 있을까요?
저는
네.
아무래도 샨티 언니가 기대에 찬 눈이 일단 저는 따갈로거를
예.
이제 데뷔하고 나서 조금 배우고 있습니다.
네.
아직은 공개는 약간 그런 단계? 그쵸?
네.
나중을 기대해 보면 되죠, 사실은.
네.
배우면 그만인 거니까.
네.
So she's learning the language from Shanti and she's gonna present her skill in the future. Anyway, with that, we have to move on. By the way, it's your first year anniversary ever since you guys made your debut back in 2022. 22. Congrats. Not 2002.
2002.
어쨌거나 라필루스 데뷔 1주년 된 기분이 어떤지 좀 궁금해요. How do you guys feel about it?
Oh, we feel so happy.
Yeah?
And we feel so grateful because for the whole year
Yeah.
we experienced a lot, we
Yeah.
achieved a lot of stuff. So we just feel really humble and grateful for our fans. Our fans.
Even I noticed that gradual development over the year because I was going through pretty much every single videos on YouTube about you guys, related to you guys, and the number of viewers actually increased by a lot.
Ooh, thank you.
So anyway, congratulations on that. 하은 씨, 1년 동안 이제 1주년이 되셨어요. 1주년이 되셨는데 어떤 기분이세요?
1주년 된 기분이요.
네.
너무 놀랍고 사실 막 제가 기념일을 막 잘 챙기는 편이 아니어서 막 그닥 너무 기쁜데 막 그닥 그 타격감이 없습니다.
So she's happy and surprised at the same time, but since she's not precisely a type of person who usually celebrates special occasions, she doesn't feel a lot going on inside. Yeah, but is that a good thing? It's a good thing though, right?
It's also a good thing.
Yeah, that's just a difference. So anyway, thank you so much for answering. 자, 어쨌거나 막 데뷔한 라필루스와 1주년이 된 라필루스의 차이점에 대해서도 좀 이야기를 해봐야 될 것 같아요. So what do you guys think is the most different between the 라필루스 that just made their debut back in the days and 라필루스 after 1 year since its debut? 이거는 서원님께서 한번 대답해 줄 수 있으실까요?
네. 제가 많이 달아줬다고 생각하는 부분은
예.
이제 저희가 무대할 때 조금 여유가 생겼다. 왜냐하면 저희가 이제 컴백하기 전에 한번 이제 대표님이랑 뭐 단장님이랑 이제 내려오셔가지고 저희 무대 하는 걸 보셨거든요. 근데 이제 그때 하셨던 말이 뭔가 많이 여유가 생겼다. 약간 이런 말도 많이 들어서 뭔가 여유가 많이 생긴 것 같습니다.
Okay, so Seowan feels like they got a lot comfortable going on stage, and there was this one time after watching their show, CEO and the 단장님 or the team leader,
Dance team leader.
dance team leader,
director.
came up to them and said things like, "You guys are much better than the past, etc." So good for you. 완전히 좋습니다. What about you, Yue? Though, what do you think the biggest difference is?
Well, I would say, like, first of all, like, I agree with SEOWON, but also that, like, we learn our dances super fast these days.
Yeah.
Like, I think for not Marinette, Paper and Ooh La La, it only took us a day to learn the dances.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Literally, it was such a hard time, but we focused like for like an hour or two, and then we just learned everything.
Do they have like a certain type of pattern when it comes to learning new choreography?
Yeah, actually, this time we tried a
Yeah.
new a new method.
Okay.
So before we would learn the dance and do our positions at the same time, but this
Okay.
time we learned the dance first and
Uh-huh.
then we did the positions.
Wow.
So we learned that like super fast.
Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for
Really
sharing.
efficient. So if you guys are looking for want to learn something like that,
I mean, we're gonna
dance-
get to the choreography part real soon because of course we have to talk about the music video as well real soon. So anyway, 컴백 준비로 바빴지만 1주년 되는 날에 이제 뭐 어떤 분께서는 저는 특별히 챙기지 않으니까 뭐 큰 마음은 없었어요 할 수도 있으나 그러나 무언가 특별한 게 한 게 있다면 어떤 건지 조금 궁금합니다. So you guys must have been busy with the comeback on the day of the first anniversary, but did you guys do anything special all together? 왠지 샤나님께서 뭔가 말씀하고 하실 수 있는 게 있으실까요?
네.
어.
저희가 데뷔했을 때보다
네.
1년 지나고 같이 계속 있다 보니까
네.
더 끈끈해진 것 같아요. 또 솔직한 것도 말할 수 있고
네.
그럴 때도 서로 어른스럽게 전부 다 받아들인 것 같고 그리고 2주년 됐을 때 특별하게 저희가 라이브도 했거든요. 네.
어떤 플랫폼 다른 플랫폼인 거죠?
플랫폼이 뭐죠?
The
플랫폼이
streaming service thing?
Stream-
Yeah.
oh,
What kind of
yeah.
streaming service did you guys?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
YouTube.
네. 맞아요.
So Shana's grateful for them becoming more tight compared to when they just made their debut, and as a way to celebrate their first anniversary, they went on live through YouTube official channel. 어쨌거나 정말로 1주년 다시 한번 축하드리고 사실 축하할 일이 하나가 더 있어요. We have another thing we have to celebrate today. Yay! Happy birthday, UA! So since we cannot light fire inside the studio, just because of the precaution measures, at least we're gonna say happy birthday song, sing happy birthday song all together. 이제 다 같이 생일 파티 노래 한번 불러드리죠. 그러면. In 3, 2, 1, let's go!
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다.
Hey.
사랑하는 유리 언니 생일 축하합니다.
Congratulations! 자, 정말 채팅룸에서도 사실은 아까 굉장히 많았어요. Happy birthday, you. Happy birthday, you.
Thank you.
I think I saw at least 200 celebrating your birthday.
That's a lot.
I think I want to point out a couple from the YouTube live chat. Probe says, happy birthday, Yue. 1M goes, birthday girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Kiana Brown says, happy birthday, Yue.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a lot of others type in happy birthday,
Yeah, there's a
Yue.
lot of purple hearts.
Best
어쨌거나
birthday ever.
생일인데, you know what we usually do on our birthdays, right? We usually wish something.
Oh right.
Yeah. What do you want in 2023?
2023. Oh my gosh. Well, there's so much that not only me, I guess our members want really, but just to me, our fans, our Lapillus around the world,
Uh-huh.
and especially maybe get to have performances
Oh.
in
Abroad.
America,
Yeah.
in my hometown,
Yeah.
maybe somewhere near my
Yeah.
house,
Yeah.
maybe San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's my wish.
Yay! Hope it'll come true in a close future and good luck.
Thank you.
Anyway, time flies. We have to move on to speak about your latest album.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Lapillus's second mini album, Girls Round Part 2, has been released. So walk us through the album. 이제 새 앨범에 대한 이야기를 좀 부탁드려도 괜찮을까요?
Okay, so our second mini album is called Girls is Round Part 2, and it has 4 new songs. Our title song, Who's Next, Marionette, Paper, and Ooh La La, along with Who's Next English version. So we hope you guys enjoy all of our songs, and please listen to them a lot.
Yes.
Thank you so much for summarizing. And of course, we have to go through the details of each and every song's included. So let's start with track number 1. Who's Next? What is this song about?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Who's Next is a song filled with confidence.
Okay.
Like, if you look at the lyrics, it talks about, "Ah, I'm perfect the way I am. like I don't care what you say, I'm gonna do what I want, something like that.
Okay.
It's but it's good, not like in a bad way, you know,
Yeah.
because we're girls, we
Yeah.
want to be good role
Yeah.
models too. So it's in a good way, and yeah, that's
I mean, the
pretty much
world
it.
needs song like this because
Right?
it seems like a lot of people are lacking in self-confidence these days. They're so depressed, especially after COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess you guys did a great job on the first track. And what about track number 2? Who's gonna explain it? 2번 트랙은 어느 분이 말씀해 주실 건가요?
아, 네.
Marionette.
야야.
마리오네트. 마리오네트라는
네.
배시님 소개 부탁드려요.
네.
네, 마리오네트는요, 저희가 이때까지 했던 컨셉들과 조금 다르게 걸크러쉬한 느낌이 많이 들어있는 그런 여성스러운 곡입니다.
Okay. So what's the main theme of that song? What's the subject of it?
It's kind of just like, I don't know, like making our fans more into us, like kind of like a marionette.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's telling the guy, like I guess you can think of it kind of like a relationship between a
You and your
couple.
friends? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
couple.
That's just went from 1 to 10.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
It's just like you can't really control me. Like I am who I am. I guess it goes
You know how,
back
like,
to the
you know
confident
what a
thing.
marionette is like? It's like
Yeah.
like a toy, like Pinocchio or something. So just imagine being controlled like a
Yeah.
marionette.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty like 신기한
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. What about track number 3?
Was it a
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Ooh La La is a very festive song. Like
Yeah.
if you listen to it, you're gonna like just
Dance
feel
along with it.
dancey, like you want to party a lot.
Mhm.
It's a very vibey song. So like I feel like fans, especially our Latin fans, would like it because it has a very Latino vibe.
Okay. Okay. Now on to the last track, Paper.
Paper. Oh.
페이퍼라는 노래는
네.
그 종이처럼 쉽게 찢어지는 그런 슬픈 얄팍한 사랑의 산절을 표현한 곡입니다. 네,
So-
너무 귀엽고. 네.
Oh, so it's all about expressing fragile love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It's kind of like a heartbreak song.
Yeah.
Okay.
A fragile love. Oh.
Fragile love.
Fragile love.
That sounded so like sad.
This one's so sad.
Okay, so now on to the music video. Yeah. Can any of you explain about the music video, please?
Ooh, music video. Wow, I think how long do we take to film the music video? It was like a day.
Like
I
a
think.
day, like more than
Yeah.
a day, probably.
We
almost.
started in the morning and we ended in the morning.
Yeah.
I assume that because you guys had like so many different locations, right?
No, we actually
No?
filmed everything in one location.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
It was
know
a
one
pretty
place
big-
could make those scenes looking so different from each other.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was a pretty big place.
Yeah, it was like a factory, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, so there was a lot of rooms and there was an outside area.
Oh,
So yeah, we filmed in like
okay.
the same place but different areas.
Okay. 아니 그러면 서원님,
네.
서원님 뮤직비디오 촬영 때 뭔가 기억에 남는 게 있으신지 좀 궁금해요.
저는 그 저희가 뮤직비디오 촬영할 때 이제 처음으로 댄서분들이랑 같이 했었거든요. 근데 이제 그 댄서분들께서 저희가 마지막에 이제 밤에 마지막 촬영으로 뭔가 약간 연탄 같은 거 이런 거 들고 막 촬영을 했었는데 그때 이제 뒤에서 이제 백댄서분들이 막 약간 뭔가
약간 cheer해주는 거.
네, 이런 거 해주고 이제 계셨는데 뭔가 이제 컷 소리가 조금 이제 늦게 나잖아요.
네.
그래서 이제 저희가 그냥 이렇게 딱 잡고 마지막 이렇게 컷 소리가 날 때까지 기다리고 있었는데 뒤에서 이제 댄서분들이 뭔가 약간 푸시 막 이런 뭔가 야 막 이런 거 갑자기 해주셔가지고 뭔가 너무 웃겼어요 그때.
아니 그러면 배씨님의 장면도 사실 너무나 인상 깊었는데 그렇게 다 같이 이제 똑같이 입은 사람들 사이에서 고개를 흔들면서 하는 그 장면이 저는 굉장히 임팩트 있게 다가왔거든요. 그거 찍으실 때 감정이 어땠는지 본인 피셜이 듣고 싶어요.
집 가고 싶어. 집 가고 싶다. 아니 이제 제가 그렇게 많은 분들
네.
사이에서 언제 그런 걸 해보겠어요.
아니 진짜 멋있었어요,
네.
근데. 네.
그래서 아니야 이번 장면 정말 멋있게 나올 거야. 그리고
네.
되게 그 사이로 이제 들어간 순간부터 아무것도 못 하겠는 거야.
아,
그래서 어떡하지? 약간 댄서분들이랑 초면이다 보니까 약간 이렇게
부담스러운 것도
네,
좀
좀
있었고.
그런 것도
네.
있으시고 생각보다 되게 다닥다닥 다 붙어 계셨거든요.
네.
그래서 제스처 할 때마다 이렇게 부딪힐 때마다 너무 죄송했어요.
MBTI도 I니까.
네,
네.
제가 INFP거든요.
네.
네, 그래서 굉장히 소심해요.
야. 어쨌거나 지금 이제 하은님 막내로서 뮤직비디오 할 때 어떤 게 제일 재밌었어요?
저는 약간 그 뭐지? 약간 회사 관계자분들께서 약간 저희 계속 새벽까지 촬영하고 힘드니까 이제 그 마지막 씬에
야,
그 약간
네.
저희 그 식당 같은 데에서 약간 약간 깡패 같이 걸어 나오는
네.
그런 장면이 있었는데 그 뒤에 약간 원래는 댄서분들께서 약간 모자 이런 거 다 쓰고 이렇게 걸어 나온 장면인데 회사분들께서 그 다 착용을 하시고 회사분들께서 이벤트로 준비했었어요.
네, 서프라이즈.
그래서 뮤비에 나왔어요.
맞아요. 알아보시는지 못 알아보는지 저희가
So long story short, SEOWON's memorable event during the music video film was when they did the last scenes filming. They were waiting for the cut sign, but they missed it, which was memorable. And HAEUN's memorable event from the music video was, what was it?
Huh?
Yeah.
The
event
stuff.
surprise party,
surprise
surprise party, and Bessie felt kind of pressured while she was filming, being surrounded by all those strangers, basically strangers, right? Basically dancers, strangers, and she had to do the lip syncing while filming.
Wow.
Anyway, thank you so much for sharing, and I guess we're gonna have a listen to one of your live sessions right away, right?
Yeah.
Introduce this song for us once again, please, and we're gonna move on to the live session right away.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna be listening to Who's Next live, performed by 라필루스.
Yes.
준비를 다 되면 부탁드릴게요. 준비 다 되시면 말씀해 주시면 될 것 같아요.
Yes.
You guys already ready?
Let's get
Okay,
it.
so it seems like they're ready. And without further ado, we're gonna have a listen to this track right away. I'm gonna recap it. This is Who's Next, Lapillus live in the studio. Enjoy and stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. Yeah, it's over, 익숙해. 이미 등장만을 어떡해. 타고난 걸 어떡해. 재수 없어 보이지만 I was born to be a winner. I gotta run and run. I gotta do it now. I gotta go up higher. The vision 너의 feet. Yes, I'm original. 그도 못한 나의 rival. 뭐라 해도 I don't care. 내 자체로 완벽해. 그래 어리적게 설레자 이제 선택해. What you gonna do? What you wanna do? That's me. 따라 불러 이 노래. Tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. Show what you got, what you got, what you got. Wake up and selection. You and now time to celebration. Tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. 질러봐, say my name. So tell me who's next. Fresh another girl's day. Tell me who's next. 말해봐 who is the next. 머리 위 녹겠지 fans. 너무 신비할자 개수. Yes we got it first. Like a bomb bomb. 내 심장 빠르게 running. 뒤는 보지 않아. 걔는 뻔하잖아. That's why 확실히 보여줄게 내 기대에 better. 비가 딱 좋아 but it's 눈 뜨게 해줄 better. 새롭게 그린 날 to make a new fantasy. 못 믿겠으면 말해 사실 we always do better. 뭐라 해도 I don't care. 내 자체로 완벽해. 그래 어느저게 설레자 이제 선택해. What you gonna do? What you wanna do? That's me. 따라 불러 이 노래. Tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. Show what you got, what you got, what you got. What you gonna do? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Tell me who's next. Na 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 na. Tell me who's next. Na 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 na
studio singing their latest track, Who's Next? I really enjoyed. 아니, 말씀하실 때랑은 전혀 다른 사람들이 되네요. 아니, 어때요? 연습 양이 어마어마할 것 같은데 어떻게 이렇게 다들 한 명도 안 빼고 안정적일 수가 있는지 이런 거는 사실 좀 흔치 않잖아요. 이 정도로 안정적인 거는. 하연 씨, 하루 연습을 얼마나 하시는 거예요?
일단은 일단 음악 방송 끝나고
예.
또 하고요.
끝나고도 해요?
네.
안 피곤해요?
피곤하지만 피곤하지만 더 많은 좋은 모습을 보여드리기 위해선
프로 정신 감사합니다. So I asked her specifically, she practices a lot, and even after the music shows, she starts practicing just because she want to be more professional at what she does for a living. And 서원님,
네.
와 목소리가 진짜 곱네요. 너무 멋있어요. 아니,
진짜요?
밑에서 딱 받쳐주는 느낌이 빡 치고 들어오는 펀치감이 장난이 아니던데.
감사합니다.
따로 연습을 하시는 게 있으신지?
이거 저 사실 원래 저 목소리는 이렇지 않지만
네.
저희 녹음할 때
네.
약간 작곡가님께서 뭔가
조금 더
약간 너가 굉장히 약간 일단 몸도 되게 크고 내일도 막 여기까지 있고 이런 사람이 됐다고 생각을 해라. 약간 이렇게 하셔가지고 뭔가 계속 Who is the name? 이렇게 하는 걸 연습을 많이 했어요.
So when she speaks and sings, they're totally different. She doesn't usually speak in her singing voice. But the thing where she got that idea of singing that way is when she was recording, the composer kind of proposed her to come up with a different style. Imagine being someone else with long nails, with a huge body. Imagine yourself being somewhat of a very stronger figure. And that's where she got that voice from. What about you, Shanti? How long do you practice a day?
I just practice until like I feel like I got the song right. I feel like until I'm satisfied with it.
Were you ever satisfied though?
No,
That
because
seldom happens, right?
because like you never get satisfied
Yeah.
with what you like.
Right.
I mean, you notice your improvement, but then like you know that you can improve more. Like
Okay.
you know that there's something more that you can do. So like you practice a little bit more, and sometimes like I mean I don't. Honestly, like I don't really force myself to like practice the whole day.
Really?
I just do enough with how I think like I can do, and yeah, I just.
That's
do it,
actually a
like-
really clever. Sorry for cutting you up, but the thing is, that's actually a really clever way because balancing is also really
yeah,
important.
you need to
right?
balance it as
Yeah.
well. It's you can't get it done like you can't get it right away in a day anyway. So
Right.
you can just do it enough.
Now moving on to the left side. New.
Well, for me,
You know what? I think I'm gonna ask you a different question. Actually,
Okay.
walk us through your practice routine,
practice routine,
vocal wise.
vocal wise. Well, I feel like for me, because like our vocal teacher told me that like I'm the kind of style that if I like kind of work out a little bit more, my singing becomes more comfortable. But if I sing right away, like my voice doesn't come out that well. So the method that I use is that I like walk on the running machine while singing, and that helps me kind of like exercise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an interesting way of practicing vocal. Anyway, we are running out of time, so we have to move on to the next part. So since we talked briefly about your musical journey, we are now tilt our way a little bit sideway and speak a little bit about your personal side by playing this yes or no game. 이번에는 yes or no 게임을 한번 해보려고 하는데요. 제가 문장을 읽어드리면 생각을 안 하시고 3초 내에 대답해 주시면 됩니다. 생각을 안 하셔야 돼요.
네.
Alright, question number 1. It's been a year since you made your debut and there's a member that changed a lot compared to how she was before she made her debut. Yes or no? 데뷔 1주년이 됐는데 연습생 때와 지금 가장 많이 변한 멤버가 있다. In 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
since BESSIE and SHANA didn't get to answer my previous question, they are gonna answer this one. 배씨님, 어떤 분이 변했나요?
다 변한 것 같은데.
다 변했어. Everyone changed. 그 중에 하나를 뽑자면?
하나를 뽑자면요?
너무 다 변했는데.
그러면 오늘 유해가 생각하니까 유해를 한번 말해볼까요?
오케이.
일단
좋은 거지.
당황스러워요. 네. 일단 유해 같은 경우에는 정말 많이 예뻐졌습니다.
Oh,
예전에도
she became a
예뻤지만
lot more prettier.
네,
Yeah?
예전에도 예뻤지만 그 좀 더 핫거리 된 것 같아요.
Ah, so she was originally pretty, but nowadays she's more like that hot girl kind of figure, and she eventually became more pretty. 자, 그러면 샤나님은?
저는
네.
저도 유해 말하려고
아,
했거든요.
그래요? 그러면 유해님의 다른 면을 좀 보실 수 있을까요?
다른 면이요?
네.
저는 연습생 때는
네.
그 더 뭔가 소심하고 뭔가
아,
오케이 이런 스타일인 줄 알았는데 생각보다 완전 강아지였어요. 네, 뭔가 뭐 스태프분한테 그 매니저님 이렇게
진짜?
바로 가고 약간 분위기를 이렇게 해주는 스타일.
유해 씨가 근데 약간 생각이 많은 타입이라고 어디서 읽었어요.
맞아요.
안 좋은 부정적인 생각을 좀 많이 한다고.
네.
하지만 모두랑 친해지고 싶다 이런 사람이라고.
맞아요.
그렇죠.
네.
근데 그게 사실 공존하기가 힘든 거잖아요. It's kind of
네.
hard to coexist, like
Yeah.
having those two emotions at the same time.
Mm.
So, are you an introvert person?
I'm an ENTJ,
Yeah.
but I feel like I'm an I.
So you're kind of in the middle of between being an I and an E, right?
Yeah, like when I'm with people who I'm super close with, I'm like 100% an E. But then when I'm with people I don't know or like I'm not super close with, I'm like completely an I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about today?
Today, I feel like I'm an E right now. Like when I speak in English, I'm definitely an E.
Yay! So with that, we're gonna move on to question number 2. Just like the team name Lapillus, which refers to a gem that changes color depending on the direction of the light, Lapillus is captivating no matter where you look. There is a charm of a member that fans might not know of, and I want to share it with the fans today. 빛의 방향에 따라 색이 달라 보이는 보석이라는 팀명의 의미처럼 어느 곳을 봐도 다 매력적인 라필루스인데요. 팬들이 모르는 멤버들의 매력을 꼭 얘기하고 싶다. In 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
이거는 뭐
저 모르겠어요. 저 생각이 안 나요.
진짜요?
뭔가 있는 것 같긴 한데 뭐.
네, 근데
서원님 뭐가 있는 것 같아요?
아니요, 저희 팬분들 뭔가 저희가 무대에 있는 거랑
네.
팬분들 만났을 때 하는 거랑 뭔가 다른데 그래서 그거를 팬분들도 알고 계셔서 네.
So I guess their stage attitude and when their attitude meeting the fans are different, so they can't really tell. But seems like you got something to say, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I was like in between, but I feel like people still don't really know like the fun side of us.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I feel like if we do interviews or even videos, we kind of get nervous. Like if we film like.
Well, you know
videos
what?
and
I
stuff,
think I have to agree on that.
right?
Yeah.
So like I feel like we don't show enough like our fun side. Like when we're in the dorm or in the practice room, we're like super fun people, you know, guys, we're interesting. But like if we're on like shows and stuff, I feel like we kind of control what we say
Okay.
and like control like the way we present ourselves.
I know what you
You know what you mean?
That's mainly because like being a prominent figure in the industry, like everything you guys say on the media matters. So you guys have to be more discreet about the things you have to say in front of the public. And yeah, I totally feel you. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one right away. And there's a facial expression that I practiced a lot. 내가 가장 많이 연습한 표정이 있다. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. 없어. 이번에는 하은님으로 가볼까요? 하은님이 예스를 들었다가 노를 들었다가 막 이러시는데
연습한 표정 없는데 약간 그거 있어요. 약간 제 시그니처 포즈. 아니 표정.
Okay, so she has her signature facial expression, which is
약간 사진 찍을 때 약간 찡그린 표정 되게 많이 하거든요. 약간
그러면
이런 거.
카메라 보고 한번 부탁드려도 괜찮을까요? 저쪽에 있는 카메라를 봐주시면 될 것 같습니다. 저쪽 왼쪽에 있는데 하나, 둘, 셋.
맞아요.
뭔지 알죠?
완전.
그거 많이
아니 그러면 다른 분도 뭐 표정을 연습하신 게 있나요?
저 그거 있어요.
어떤
그
거 있어요?
눈썹 한쪽 하는 거요.
그게 어떻게 하는 거예요?
Like
like raising an eyebrow.
Raising just one eyebrow.
Like raising one eyebrow like this, like
That's
raise
way
it.
too hard for me actually.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you guys
I've
do
been
that?
trying that a lot for this comeback. I feel like because I kind of want to give that like mean kind of.
Oh, like the
Scary
mean girl.
Okay.
Still practicing.
Okay, we're gonna cover one more and move on. So there's something that I'd love to say to our fans. 팬들에게 꼭 하고 싶은 말 있다. In 3, 2, 1. 두두두.
course, yes.
오케이. 그러면 이번에는 말씀을 좀 많이 안 하셨는데 오늘 샤나님.
아,
네.
네. 라피스 분들 저희가 Who's Next로 오랜만에 돌아왔으니까요. 정말 항상 응원해 주셔서 고맙고 Who's Next 듣고 더운 여름을 시원하게 이겨냅시다. 사랑해요. 사랑한다는 것도 사랑해요.
So I guess with that, since time ran out, I would love to cover more about your personal sides, but we have to move on to song break. So what are we going to be listening to next?
Paper.
Yes.
Paper.
You guys want to highlight anything about this song?
Well, Paper is a song that I feel like it's our first time singing something that's very soft, and even the dance is actually super easy too. So we hope our Lapis loves this song and
Yes.
continues to share it to everyone else. And we hope you guys love the song as well as our choreography.
Okay, so with that, we're gonna have a listen to this song right away and be back for more. This is Paper by Lapillus. Stay tuned and enjoy.
찢어졌어 난 마치 paper 쓰러진 채 양발에 밟혀 fall in love 그냥 넌 종이 조각처럼 쉬운 사랑했었니 그때 우리 약속이 담긴 bucket-list 내게 남겨진 네 오래된 편지 전부 부질없잖니 눈물에 쉽게 얼룩지 이야기는 끝 나쁜 엔딩이었어 이럴 거였음 펼쳐보지 않았어 하나부터 열까지 다 의미 없어 더는 돌아보지 않을래 찢어졌어 난 마치 paper 쓰러진 채 양발에 밟혀 fall in love 그냥 널 종이처럼 쉬운 사랑했었니 느껴졌어 우리 마치 paper 감정조차 무참히 접어 뻔한 것 집어쳐 이게 우리 마지막 페이지 찢어졌어 난 마치 paper 낡은 책 속 추억 잊은 retro 수백 번 들여다본 어린아인 이젠 바빠 Love scene 남 챕터에 네 자리 따윈 없어 새하얀 얼굴을 하고선 거짓된 말로 날 속인 네 뒷면을 몰랐잖니 이렇게나 달랐다니 이젠 정말 끝 아픈 엔딩이었어 이럴 거였음 시작하지 않았어 하나부터 열까지 날 지르지만 더는 아파하지 않을래 찢어졌어 난 마치 paper 쓰러진 채 양발에 밟혀 fall in love 그냥 널 종이처럼 쉬운 사랑했었니 느껴졌어 우리 마치 paper 감정조차 무참히 접어 뻔한 것 집어쳐 이게 우리 마지막 페이지 소용없어 이제와 sorry 끝까지 가져긴 거리 우습잖아 다 그만둬 찢어졌어 난 마치 paper 쓰러진 채 양발에 밟혀 fall in love 그냥 널 종이처럼 쉬운 사랑했었니 느껴졌어 우리 마치 paper 감정조차 무참히 접어 뻔한 것 집어쳐 이게 우리 마지막 페이지
All right, we're back from listening to their song Paper. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And well, during the song break, we received a couple of messages from the fans who's been watching this show, and I'm gonna read it out so you guys can answer the questions from our listeners. Bluebell says, "Happy Yue birthday today! I'm so happy to be with you on your birthday. I have a question. Is there any other members part you want? Did the members give you any special congratulations today?" Ooh, 2 questions. Very tricky to answer though. Huh? Could get a little
that's so
controversial.
I like was it? I like Bessie's part in Marionette.
Okay.
Where's part? It's like the bridge part, I think. Good part.
She
Oh,
likes Bess's bridge part.
Yeah. And special greetings. Oh, yesterday at 12 a.m. they did like a prank kind of like
What?
birthday greeting. They literally told me they were like, "There's a cockroach in our room."
What?
And like they were screaming and stuff, and I was like, "Why is everyone screaming at like 12 a.m.?" So I went to check out, and they had like a birthday cake and everything ready. And that was really funny.
Great
We
build up.
surprised her.
The thing is, I'm scared of cockroaches, so I don't know why they were like trying to find me. I was like, "Why me?"
Okay, so we're gonna move on to this next one from Benny. Says hello and welcome to the show, Lapillus.
Woo, thank
Yay!
you.
My question for Shanti:
Oh.
if you give an opportunity to interview your favorite Korean actors, who would it be and why?
Oh my goodness, there's a lot. I can't think of anyone right now. Honestly. I would probably pick 한소희 선배님.
Oh.
Cause like we met her once
Yeah.
and like we took a picture and like from the moment I met her she felt so like friendly and approachable and like she was the one who actually asked us for a picture. Which was like, wait, what? Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Like, but like I felt so honored and I just really want to get closer to her. And so if I get the chance to meet her and like I would like to interview
You guys
her.
didn't exchange number then, though, right?
No, it was a very
Aw.
quick like meeting.
In
so.
the future, if you guys ever meet again, then
Say so many.
make sure to exchange numbers. Yeah. And this next one from Dante Travel 11 says, "Happy birthday to you!"
Thank you.
Did the members give you any special congratulations?
Yeah, very scary one.
Yeah. Well, we all did in the studio too today by giving her a cake, and she was asking if this was real or not. But yes, it's real. Hope you guys share it when you guys get back to your dorm. And this last one from Kenneth says, "Hello, our members of Lapillus and Radioness. Congratulations, Lapillus, for your second mini album. Who's Next is my favorite song on my playlist today. Advance, happy birthday, my beautiful Yue. I wish you all the best for your birthday and keep up the good work. My question is, what's the most favorite moment while visiting the Philippines last year? Thank you, and I love you guys so much, Lapillus."
Yeah.
Any memorable incident happened during your visit there?
For me, it's when we went like shopping at the mall, people actually recognized us. And that was the first time for us. And it was just so amazing to me because that's when we felt like, oh, we were actually like famous in the Philippines. Like we actually have popularity. Like we actually didn't know we had any fans in the Philippines at first. So it really amazed us. And like honestly, we felt so happy to see our fans in person and not like in like a fan meet or something. Just like you know, like eye to eye, face to face. Like
Good for you. And I'm actually a little surprised you didn't know you guys were famous. I mean, not everyone gets more than 2.7 million views on YouTube, you know. You guys surpassed that number. So congratulations. 아니, 다른 멤버분들도 좀 해외 나갔을 때 그 기억에 남는 그런 멤버 기억 순간들이 있는지 좀 궁금한데요. 예?
아 생일?
있어요?
예.
아니,
필리핀 갔을 때.
아 필리핀
네.
갔을 때. 오
재밌는 거.
재밌는 거. 모든
날씨가
게
좋았다던가.
정말 모든 게 재밌었는데 그 필리핀 사람들의 그 바이브가 너무 재밌었어요. 조금 웃겼던 게 저희가 진짜 본반 거의 3초? 4초? 남았나 싶을 때 갑자기 그 문 열어주시는 스태프분들께서 새해 가득 차.
맞아. 저희 무대 스탠바이 하고 있는데 이제 나갈게요.
와. So there was a memorable incident when she was visiting the Philippines. So everything was amazing, and she was kind of surprised by the attitude of the Filipinos in a really good way and a really fun way. Because there was this one time when they had to go on a filming session. They were such a rush, but there was a couple of staffs who were asking for a picture just before they had to go on filming.
Yeah.
Okay, Shanti, you want to say anything about it?
Well, it's a Filipino thing. like selfies, taking a selfie is a very important thing, especially if like you meet every moment that you have, whether it be with a family, with a friend, even with a person you just met, you just take a picture. Like, let's take a selfie. Okay, fine, sure. And then you're like, okay, bye. And then you just like, oh, I met this person and stuff. You post it online, and yeah, it's just culture, I think.
So I guess the level of them.
I still remember when
Yeah.
Shanti and I went out together shopping. Like, there was like this tree, and then she was like, "I want to take a photo next to it." And I was like, "Why are you taking a photo next to your tree?"
But like the tree looked pretty, so
I mean, you have that culture in your blood. No wonder.
like, what's so wrong with like the tree looks good? So I mean, it's a good place to take a picture.
I was so confused. You're just like posing next to you. I was like, "Okay, this is what you want."
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. But unfortunately, the time ran out already, and we have to wrap up the show. And I'm gonna have to ask you guys to do the last speech for our show, please. Anyone?
Okay.
Yeah.
Last speech.
Yeah.
Okay, we'd like to say thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
We thank you so much for having us. It's
Yeah.
an honor to be here.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Yes, we'll come back though, right?
Yes,
course.
of course.
Okay,
If
hope you guys have
invite
fun.
us, cool, yeah. And to our Lapillus who's watching, thank you so much, and I hope you had fun. And we can't wait to come back here soon, hopefully.
Doo-doo.
Yes.
Also, thank you for celebrating my birthday
Yeah.
here
Yeah,
at Radio
of
Now. It's
course.
such an honor. And thank you, Lapis, for saying happy birthday to me. We
Yay.
had such a fun time together today, and I hope you guys have a fun day
Yes, and
tomorrow. And
Please
next
give
day.
lots of love to our new album, okay?
예. 샤나님 리더로서 한마디 해주시죠.
네, 저희 Who's Next 정말 많이 들어주세요.
Hey! So with that, we're gonna say goodbye all together. So I'm gonna wrap up today's show by playing this song, Marionette by Lapillus, and call it a day. I'm gonna meet you guys back tomorrow, same time, same place. In 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. Bye.
Watch your step 내 맘은 mirror 연결된 끈을 놓고 싶어 Cause I'm getting bored now 미치겠나지 마음 질리는 맛이 나 Wait up I just wanna leave now 난 예측 못할 감정을 방 못할 감정을 바래 넌 낯선 다른 move your body 익숙해진 만큼 지겨워진 뻔한 사이 난 my type 같이 보일 love 비밀스러운 게 좋아 알지 못할 무대 뒤에 그림자 Show me something 내가 아직 가보지 못한 새로운 곳으로 데려가 봐 No, no, come here on a weekend No, no, I'm gonna meet a new friend Oh no, for some marionette Oh, you better run 춤을 춰 나를 위한